Funga mlango, tafani blanche. Goja kidogo. But no, it's acting. If you're an actor, you're going to kiss a lot of people in different scenes. You cannot go fall in love with everyone that you kiss on set, you know? No, I can't. I'm not going to speak about G, but on my end, no, it is purely camera work, you know? And I'm happy because if everyone thought we had feelings for each other, that means we actually did a very, very, very good job. Yeah.
What's up guys, it's Girl Judy Powers. Welcome back to Powers Show. I love you so much and thanks for tuning in again and again. So now I have a very amazing guest by the name Mary Kinya. She's a nice actress, but atatuambia more, you know, if you come from the horse's mouth, it's sweeter. So hi. Tell us, who are you and what you do?
Okay, my name is Mary Kinya. I love going by the name Kenya. What do I do? Partly I'm an actor, business here and there, but basically more about me. Acting is everything to me, you know. I love being in front of the camera or in front of an audience. Yes.
And how did you start acting?
How I started acting, I think I first started when I was in school. I'm just normally doing the normal drama things in school, and then after that, when I was done with my Form 4, I was connected to the group that usually used to come to school to perform set books. That's when I started my acting career, from set books, and then in 2020, that's when I started featuring venturing in film. We actually started our own production house, that is Outaway Films, the one that produced MTAA YANGU. And so that's when I started my career, maybe as in the film industry, way back in 2020.
So does it mean that you were doing theater too?
Yeah, I was doing theater for the longest time possible. From 2017, I was doing theater until 2020. That's when I ventured in film. Yeah.
For the person that is watching us and hajui the difference between theater and now filmmaking, what would you say?
For theater, you perform in front of a live audience, okay? So for theater, I stand, and then if you mess up, that's for you, and you go it, like, you know, restore yourself. But for film has a lot of leeway, you know? For film, you perform in front of a camera. It goes into editing, it goes into cooking, and then after all that, the final product is produced to the audience. So the audience do not get to see the mistakes or what happened. They get to see the final good product. For theater, it's you and your live audience, then and then. That's the difference.
And how did you get the role of your first film?
Funnily, in 2020, it was COVID time, right? Yeah. So people were at home. So a friend of mine, a friend of a friend, came to me and told me a friend of mine wants to start a film called, it was called Way Out, yeah? And they wanted to know if you can feature in it. I'm like, I'm home, you know. At that time, there's nothing we were doing. I'm like, it's fine. So we went. I got auditioned by the director, Nini. It was good. And the director said I was supposed to do like a Mama Mboga role, yeah? And then coincidentally, the woman who was supposed to do the main role as the main cast could not be available, and I kind of fitted the role. So yeah, and I landed the first main character there. Yeah, the series was called MTAA YANGU, but at that time it was a movie, but it was only for YouTube. Yeah, so that was my first role actually in film.
And now this MTAA YANGU, the one that you have featured, it was released on October, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it was released in October.
Like, what was the feeling playing that role? That it was a big one, a challenging one maybe,
Very
but you can tell us what was the experience when playing that role?
Well, MTAA YANGU, the good thing, I was actually advantageous for it because the script MTAA YANGU was designed 2 years ago. And then we didn't shoot it. We shot something else. And then we decided last year, no, actually we're in 2024. So 2022, we decided, let's do MTAA YANGU. At that time, we didn't even have a name for it. So we just said, let's do this film, okay? So we started developing the story from 2022 October. I was part of the production, because I'm part of the production. I'm the production manager. So I assisted in developing the story where we developed it. Someone else was supposed to do Nancy. I was not supposed to do it. I was just behind the camera. And then January was when we were supposed to shoot the film, and then just things happened, and we lost some few people. And then my producer called me, my good friend, and told me I was actually coming from work at that time. And I want you to do Nancy, because I've done most films before with them. It's fine. So I knew the storyline, I knew how the story was developed, I knew what the director was expecting to see. So it was not much of a work because I was part of the developing people of the story, Yeah. So I knew how Nancy was developed from when it started and how it ended. So yeah, it was very good doing I actually loved it. It's the only role I loved in the whole film.
Yeah, and I can remember very well when we were watching this film, people were screaming when you are kissing this G guy. And what was the feeling of kissing and now it's coming like so lively, like it's happening and you are feeling it? Because you were feeling it.
Of course, because you were not fake kissing, so you have to feel it. But during the set, it was not easy, Those are intimate scenes that happen behind closed doors. For you to be placed there in front of everyone to do it, it was not easy. I remember everyone was looking at me, and I kind of told the director, can I be excused? Can we have a smaller group of people, Because everyone was eager to see that scene. Yeah, and then we did it. The good thing about being an actor is that everything feels natural, When you're told to kiss someone, even if that person is not your husband or your boyfriend, it comes out naturally if you're an actor. Because those people who do murder scenes, they kill people, and it's still acting, and they do it naturally. So it was difficult, yes, but it was natural and good.
Now the question that I have noticed so many people are asking on the comment section, they were saying, now, does it mean she loves G in real life? Because you look like you are really in that man in the movie. So you can tell us, what do you feel about G in real life? Do you love him if given a chance? Can you date him?
No, I can't. I'm not going to speak about G, but on my end, no, it is purely camera work, And actually, I'm happy because if everyone thought we had feelings for each other, that means we actually did a very, very, very good job. Yeah. So that's a plus for us. Yeah. So it was just because we were told action and we have to kiss. Otherwise, maybe we would not have kissed. So no feelings intended there.
Would you love more of intimate roles that to come your way? That is.
As an actor, I'm not a chooser. Whatever role or whatever the casting director or the director sees fits me, works for me. But I cannot go ahead and say I want more intimate roles. No, I'm not going to go ahead and say that. But if a role fits me and my director believes I can deliver it, why not?
Wow, guys, are you liking this? Hebu tuambie what you think about Mary Kinya playing as Nancy kwa MTAA Yangu. Najua watu wengi wamewatch. By the way, I think half of Kenyans wamewatch this movie. It was a big deal.
That's a good thing,
Maybe hata before tufika kwa hiyo section ya kusema thank you to your fans, maybe you should just say it now before we continue.
Well, I want to say thank you to my fans because when we were starting out away, because personally, it's not like I was called into a different production to do Nancy. I was doing it for my own production, Yeah. These are people we started with in 2020 when we didn't have anything, just starting off blindly. For us to get to a point where I can say that people have watched something that we have done, that we have taken our time, our sweat, our blood, and have done, I'm happy, I'm glad, I'm humbled. I'm humbled that I can be called out, come do an interview about a film that you did. Yeah. So I just want to thank you. I want to thank everyone who took time for this 1 hour and 55 minutes to watch the film. God bless you. God bless you. Where the money came from to take your money to watch us. It's something easy. Yeah. And that money could have been used for something else, Yeah. But for someone to use it to promote us, I just want to thank them so much. And God bless them for me.
Wow. And I'm liking your accent. Yeah, so let me ask. Yes. If someone gives you an elephant, you cannot sell it and you cannot give away, what would you do with it?
If someone gave me an elephant that I can sell or give it away, what will I do with it? That's a tricky question. Okay. I think I will look for ways of keeping it and benefiting from it at the same time. I don't have to give it away. I can call people to come in my house and look at it, and they make money from it. So I keep the elephant, and they make people come every day and wonder, why is this girl sitting with an elephant in the house every day? And they pay me to come and look at my elephant. So I keep my elephant, and I make something out of it.
Business-minded lady there. Thank you guys for watching. Please keep subscribing. This is getting interesting. Ebu, tell me, what are your plans in this new year now that we are in 2024? 2023 for you was very successful from the look of things. Now, what are your plans in this new year?
With God's grace, I'm hoping that you get to see this beautiful face more and more and more, you know? So my plan for this year is just make movies until, you know, get to Netflix, get to get your name out there. So my plans for this is just continue making something interesting, get more challenging roles that I've never done before, you know, just challenge myself. Yeah, those are my plans for the year.
And for me to go back with the question that I forgot, I think. Not thinking on behalf of G. Do you think he liked the role?
Oh my God. G loved the role. G delivered the role. I didn't know G until on set. And after that, he's a very good friend, a very good guy. He loved the role. For you to deliver something the way he delivered, you must have loved it, yeah? So he loved the role. He enjoyed the role. And that's why he did an amazing job. So yeah, I know he loved it. Because he did an amazing job to it. You can't do something that great if you didn't love it. Yeah.
And this G, can you tell people that don't know who G is in real life?
G's name is Makovo Mbadha. He's actually a voice artist. He's a very known actor in Kenya. So if you want to know more about G, you can just visit any of his pages. He's known as Makovo Mbadha. He has a great voice. You think my voice is sweet? You need to go listen to that guy. He's an amazing voice. Yeah.
I love that, the way you talk about your friends, you know, your colleagues. It's just so inspiring. And I want to be your friend, a close one. Can I please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you so much. So guys, I have earned myself a friend, a celeb one. So mkiniona uko nje, please start asking selfies. Because now, you know, my league, kutembea na watu wa bigi. Yeah, imepanda. And now, there is this question that I have been meaning to ask my guest. What is the most weird thing, but you keep on doing it day and day and people don't know about it?
Okay. Let me see. Something weird that I do that people don't know about. Oh, wait. See, the way when we were young, when we buy queen cakes and then we eat the queen cake and then people used to eat the cup paper that comes with the queen cake.
No.
I kind of find myself still doing it.
No, you're not doing it.
You used not to do that? When you were young. Okay, forget about now. When you were young. No, I kind of, okay, this is what I do. If I buy a queen cake and maybe I'm somewhere public, okay, and I can't do it in public. So after eating the cake, I'm going to wrap that paper. I'm not going to throw it away. And then when someone is not saying to me, actually, I'm going to eat it, I've tried to stop it. I have really tried. But I just can't find myself throwing a queen cake paper. I don't know why. Maybe it's going to be my 2024 resolution. I think I'm going to stop it. Sounds like a bad behavior.
Guys, this is funny. Abu, please tell me, how many of you does eat the kapepa queen cake? That's funny, by the way. And it's weird. Yeah, that is weird. But again, if you were given a chance, you know, to feature in an international film, would you love it? Would you take it?
What do you mean, would I love it? I wouldn't sleep for weeks. I'll be happy. I will be over the moon, you know? International. Of course, that's the dream of every actor, to have your work being seen all over the world, not just in the country, you know. So to get that opportunity to like go outside there, no one will turn that down. Trust you me. You see the way when you used to close school, closing day, people used not to sleep the previous night. That's gonna be me. I'm not gonna sleep for weeks until the shooting day.
Wow! And are you doing something to earn it? You know, to be an international actress, you have to be sending show reels to directors.
That's just basically like someone who's going to look for a work in an office. You carry your CV on your phone everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with us, you know. Someone calls you, hey, there's a film here, there's a role that can suit you. Can you send me your short, your headshots? Immediately. This is the only way to sell yourself as an actor.
And who do you look up to as an actress?
In Kenya or in the world?
In the whole world, let's go international.
Is it wrong if I say no one in particular?
Yeah, it's okay, that's you.
No one in particular. Every time I watch a film, I get something from that.
Yeah.
There's just something unique about that actor at that particular time.
Yeah.
So I don't have that particular person I can say, I look forward to this person, I want to be like this person. No. But when I see something new, I want to deliver like that, you know? I want to do it like that. So I don't have someone specific I can say I look up to, because I'm always eager to learn something new every day from different actors. Yeah.
And have you faced maybe some challenges when shooting a film and they were like, no, I can't continue with this?
Yes. When you're shooting in every set that you go to, you meet people of different personalities. Like everyone comes from different areas, you know?
Yeah.
So it gets to a point where it comes tough. Because like MTAA YANGU, we used to have sleepless nights, the night scenes, you know? We shoot the day, like our main scene. We shot and then it's like, oh my God, guys, it's 6 a.m. in the morning. So we like shot the whole night. We didn't even have supper. We didn't even have time for that. So it gets to a point where your mind just goes to autopilot mode. You're not thinking, you're not what. And the crew wants to do their work, so you get to rub fingers. But you know, you come around and you're like, we're on the same side. We want the same thing. So it's normal. It's just normal.
Now let's go to the question that I like most from my guest. It's about your personality and your life before fame. Know that many people knows you. When you're walking on the street, they are like, this is Mary Kinya, this is Nancy from MTAA YANGU. So how was life before fame? What was it like?
I don't think my life has changed that much. But you walk everywhere. Someone knows you. Some of them you don't even know them, you know? Someone wants to say hi, you just say hi, you know? My life has not changed that much, but I think I've just known more people, you know? I've gotten to interact with more people. I've gotten to be like people's passion, you know? Everyone wants to see you. How did you do it? Yeah, but my life has not changed that much. I think I've just grown as a person, and I've learned to embrace everyone who comes along. Yeah, my life is kind of still the same. My personality is still the same. That does not change with fame.
Wow. And how do you take art? Is it like do you do it for passion, or you take it as a career? You know, did you go to school to learn it?
No, I didn't go to school to learn art. I was born with it, if I'm not wrong. Got to a point where I got employed, ran away from art for a while.
Yeah.
But art is something that is inside you. No one can ever take it away from you. That's why you find someone is 80 years of age and they're still going for that role. So no one taught me art. I learned it, and I learn it every day, and I think I'm going to learn it for the rest of my life. So acting is something that is inside me, and I'm not perfect, of course.
Yeah.
That's why we have directors to direct you in a certain way. But no one taught me, apart from going to every scene and the director wanting you to do something this way. But you know, you have to have something so that someone can direct it into a certain way. So yeah, I didn't go to school to learn art. I think I was born with it.
Oh, guys, hata kuna talanta huku, alafu kuna mimi. But again, I'm liking this show so much. Like, it's sounding like okay, it's not sounding, we have seen it, because you have this potential of doing even great projects in the future, and you're hoping to see you better this year.
Amen.
And I'm speaking blessings upon you this year. Utapata roles kubwa kubwa. Your brand will sell, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm praying for you. Yeah. But would you tell us, what is your advice to a person that is looking to start acting and they don't know where to start, or they think that this industry is a men-dominated industry? So what are the challenges a person should expect, or just tell us in general, what is your advice?
First of all, I think right now art has been made easier for everyone. Right now, if you have your phone, you have your ring light, that's where you start. That's where you start shooting your content, and somebody somewhere is going to notice it. It's come on, we are past the days where we can say that this film or this industry is man dominated. You know, if there's a role that is designated for a woman, of course no man can do it. So that's the good thing about our industry. It's not like any other office that you, both a man and a woman, fight for that role. But if someone is being an actor, if you're a woman, of course that role is designed for you. The only difference is going to maybe happen on the crew side, because on the crew side, both men and women fight for the same roles.
Yeah.
But as a woman, I think we have been empowered so much over the years to come down and sit down and say today that men are taking over. No, men are actually pleading for us to settle down so that they can go back to where they were. So the saying of men are dominating, no, I'm not going to carry that. You as a young girl just starting, as long as you have your own smartphone, maybe you do not have the connection to get someone to push you there. You sit down with your content, you shoot that one thing. You know?
Yeah.
You've had someone doing a monologue, you take it. You do it. You do it better. You do it 10 times until you feel like you're satisfied. Someone somewhere is going to notice you, and that's how you get it out there. You don't sit in the house and wait for someone to call you and tell you, hey, I have. No, they need to see you work. You do it. Do it today, do it tomorrow. Don't get tired. One day, someone's going to pick you somewhere and you're going to do it again.
Itajipa soon.
Itajipa.
Mary,
Yeah.
Abu, tell us what are your media or social media handles?
Okay. From my Instagram, it's Kinya, but it's _ky.ny.a. On my Facebook, it's Wamboi Kinya. On my TikTok, it's Mboi Kinya, like the short form of Mboi Kinya. Yeah.
Okay, and what is the process of hiring you for a role?
Just DM me.
Auna management?
I manage myself.
Ooh, okay. Thank you so much, by the way, for coming to my show.
Yeah.
It has been an honor to have you
Oh, you're welcome.
here. You know, getting to meet big people, the people that I looked up to,
No.
the people that I want to become when I grow up. I'm still children. Yeah, so
children.
yeah, it's an honor.
Yeah.
And thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so guys, that's it. And thank you so much for watching and coming back again and again. Please subscribe na usitoke kama uja ring that bell. Unaona koka bell, it's fun. By the way, pressing that bell, it's very fun. Just subscribe and then hit the bell. Na usisahau kuniambia, what do you think about the MTAA Yangu movie? Like, it was nice. For me, I enjoyed, but I want to hear from you. What do you think? Do you think they should improve on something on their next project? Or do you think they should cast Bobo again as Nancy? You know? And ni #JudyPowers. Karibu tena. Until next time. Bye.